Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
We are back to discuss the latest Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode. This is episode 5, Trout in the Milk. I know we're late to it, but for some reason, the TV service in this area decided to have on some coronavirus special. So we didn't even know it was even available to watch yet, and so we just finished watching it tonight. I don't know when it came actually was available to watch here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Anyway, so yes, we're gonna do a quick review about this one. I thought this one was pretty good. I liked the beginning of it. It was like the old '70s sitcoms. It was introducing the different characters, like Gemma Simmons. It has like this like kind of orchestra style music behind it. I thought that was kind of funny. It reminded me of the '70s shows, from like the '70s sitcom shows. And when they showed like them walking through the streets of New York, with the music playing like this funky jazz music, really made me think of all the shows I watched when I was younger. So this one starts primarily in 1973, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
73?
Well, at first it was just 70, and then they jumped to 3 more years after that.
Yeah, because yeah, they're trying to stop Hydra from launching this Project Insight, which was referred to in some of the
MCU movies.
yeah, but it was supposed to be for 40 years later. So the people in Shield have no idea that there's something going on because they don't know Hydra really even exists yet. That within Shield, so the people there were just different, so didn't realize what was going on. That Project Insight was going to target some of the people, like they said, Bruce Banner, Peggy Carter, I forget
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury, and these people, they didn't know who they were. Well, they knew who Peggy Carter was, but they didn't know who Nick Fury was. They didn't know who Bruce Banner. They said he was like 6, I think.
Yeah, it was just a kid at the time. But then years later, he would go on and join the Avengers at the time as the Hulk.
Yeah, so they didn't want to kill him before he had his powers, and that would never happen.
Yeah.
The Chronicons basically know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to prevent everything. They kind of, as they said, 10 steps ahead of them. So they're trying to disrupt the timeline, so certain things don't happen, so they can be in control. I like this episode overall. The general feel of the '70s. I thought that was a lot of fun, and the way the way they dressed, the way that they even talked. Like, what's his name? Sousa kept talking about how the trout in the milk, and they had no idea what he was talking about. It was like a term from like back in the 30s or 40s that people used to say. I guess I never even heard of it.
Me neither.
They said trout in the milk, but I don't know what that really means.
Me neither. I don't know.
And I thought I thought it was kind of funny how the new technology, they call the computers small. Shouldn't use a computer that was really small. They should use the cell phone. Took the pictures, like, oh wow, look at that! Like, I was shocked to see it, to see the picture of himself. He was trying to hard to believe it was a camera.
Yeah. And then they show then Coulson and May try to detonate the rocket from going up, but that doesn't work because Malik's son, what's his name?
Jeez, I forget what his name was. Anyways,
he ends up using, like, it's not like a gun
it's like a stun gun.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
and then he basically knocked out Daisy and
Agent Sousa.
And basically he took them. I don't know where they're going though, but he took them. So basically their fate is up in the air for the next one. So I don't know where they're going to be for the next one. And basically Coulson and May decided to use the detonators to just bomb the wall, because if they did, they would have been able to get into it. But Director Max sees his parents, who are Hydra prisoners at the time, and he basically didn't want to do that, because if they blew it up, then the whole base would have collapsed, and his parents would have died, and then he would have never been born.
Right. Yeah. So he didn't really have much of a choice. I mean, he kind of knew what he was doing. He was being shoot rocket down the end.
Then at the same time, Malik has an envelope with it. They don't show it, but apparently it's a white piece of paper, and it says like that their positions are.
Oh no, I don't know if that's what it was. I think it was a photo of Malik dead, or something to do with it. Because once he shot Malik, and she looked at the piece and said, "Oh no," and like, so how she wouldn't know anything else is going on, unless it's something else. I don't know, but that's what I thought. Maybe there's something that said they're gonna show up and kill him, and where he did kill him, that would mean that they already knew what was gonna happen before it happened. So what he was saying was true, that they're 10 steps ahead of them.
So really not. So really, the timeline isn't really altered, really, because Malik's dead. The rocket got shot up.
Yeah.
So now, but the question is, does Project Insight ever happen again 40 years later? Because Project Insight doesn't show back up until Captain America:
Yeah.
The Winter Soldier, which is in 2014, the MCU year. So will the satellite be relaunched again, or is there going to be some sort of alternative project, like a different one? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So really, overall, I don't think the time is alternative because Malik's dead. Basically, nothing really happened because they stopped everything, but they have to do it in a crazy way.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what's going to happen because technically in the 70s, Malik was never the leader of Hydra. Though.
Yeah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there anyway. So.
I don't know who it was during that time.
It was Gideon Malik.
His son.
Yeah. The other son wasn't supposed to be there. The father was supposed to be there, but they still were.
So that I'm assuming that would mean his other son would take over then.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the other son would. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna play. I mean, now Daisy and Susan, they're captured by this guy who says he wants to speak to Whitehall, who's in jail. And he's saying he knows about power transfers. Whitehall was like in one of the first seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He was taking, when they first discovered these, well, they didn't call them mutes, but people with special powers. He thought if you took some of the organs out of those people and put them in yourself, that you would somehow get their power. So when he said he might be able to try it, it makes me wonder if he's going to try to, kill Daisy to try to, get her powers or whatever, to do power. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Maybe, it would be a shame if they made it all the way this many seasons and they kill off any of the main characters.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, but overall it was another good episode.
There's some funny moments. I thought it was funny about the Enoch back. I thought it was funny when he, when they're trying to they need to get a ride. He kept tearing around the corner. He's like, you say get in if you want to
live or whatever.
And I thought he's like, this car's number 5 rated in the consumer reviews or something. Gets great gas mileage and all this stuff. I thought that was kind of there's a few comical moments in this episode, but it was good to see Enoch get back with the group. It was like you only abandoned me 40 years ago. Like you think he's still he's like kind of like a robot or half robot, half human, whatever. He's still kind of holding a grudge, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Because he's still helping me. He's still Enoch. He's not angry or anything. It's just funny that he keeps saying thanks for leaving me behind or whatever, but I'm still here. He's like, oh yeah, that's where I've been all this time because that's where you left me or whatever. Yeah. But overall, another good episode. Some funny moments, some nerve-wracking moments, like where Mac almost had to kill his parents, but he didn't. They didn't blow up the rocket by using the Zephyr, and then Daisy and Susan getting caught at the end. So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
And it was also don't forget May and Coulson also got arrested. So they're kind of figure out what's going to happen next. How they're going to get Coulson and May back, and what else? And Daisy and Susan back. So they get a long way to go. I forget how many episodes is this? You have any idea?
12.
And what is this? Is episode 5? So they got 7 episodes left to clear everything up and wrap everything up for the finale. I wonder if this is going to be an extended finale, like a 2-hour finale or something. I hope it is. I hope it's a really good ending. All right, we kind of went a little bit longer on this one, but I just want to do a a review because we just finished watching it. So we're gonna wrap it up. If you guys like this show or have any comments or opinions about this, put it down below. Let us know what you think. And as always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Until next time.